Calabresa pie, the hit of the moment. For my recipe, I need 1 ripe, meaty tomato. Here I have 7 ounces of shredded cheese, just some I had at home. 1/4 cup of olive oil, 3/4 cup of plain yogurt, half a cup of whole milk, and I'll also add salt to taste, okay? It can be to your liking, just like the ground black pepper. Now let's mix everything very well, because today I'm making a pie that's truly delicious. This is the pie, the one that's here to stay, perfect for birthdays, for a dinner with friends, or if you're invited to someone's house and want to bring something tasty. To please the host, make this pie and it's sure to impress. I already mixed everything until smooth and even. Now I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 whole eggs, and we'll mix this flour with the other ingredients I already had in the bowl. I've mixed it all very well. The batter is nice and smooth. Now I'm going to add the baking powder, 1 full tablespoon. I always like to add the baking powder last, so it doesn't lose its effect from too much mixing. You don't need to stir too much, just a quick turn. A light mix is enough, and it's ready. Now, with the batter ready, I'm going to pour it into this baking dish I have here at home, already greased. Let's spread it well, leveling the surface. I've already spread everything evenly. Now let's make a cheese layer on top of the batter. Look how tasty this is going to be. Shredded cheese on top adds an amazing touch. If you don't have shredded cheese, because sometimes we don't, right? But you have sliced cheese. No problem, use what you've got. You can use slices too. They also melt and taste great. Now I'm going to add tomato sauce, spreading it well over the top. Use as much as you like, just enough to lightly coat it. It's just to spread it evenly over the whole pie. I've already added the tomato sauce. Now we're going to cover with Calabresa sausage. All right, make a full layer with the slices. Now we'll add some cottage cheese on top. You can also use whichever kind you prefer. No problem at all. Both versions taste great. Let's make those crisscross lines over the pie, so it looks even nicer. I've already made the lines with all the cottage cheese. Now take pieces of tomato and place them in the gaps or between the lines. That way your pie will be even prettier and more colorful. You can add more pieces if you like. It all depends on your taste. Now let's sprinkle dried thyme on top. Okay, all of this can also be adjusted to your taste. I added the thyme, which gives a very pleasant and aromatic flavor. Now let's drizzle some olive oil on top, pouring it without hesitation. This enhances the flavor even more. I've already added the olive oil. Now I'm going to bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. I've already taken it out of the oven. My Calabresa pie turned out perfect. Now I'll cut a piece to show you. It's truly delicious. You can make it at home with confidence.